what we have here is a Stihl 4-mix backpack blower. I'm going to tear it apart and see how it works, what the insides look like, and all those good things. I have several of these floating around, broken, parts stolen off of them. Too many things going on to afford to put them all back together, so I'm going to sacrifice one or two. See how it goes. I've removed the orange plastic fan shroud cover and the pull start. Now we're going to go to the other side and take the engine loose from the backpack part. So far so good. 4 bolts and the backpack part comes right off with the fuel tank. I removed the 12 screws that hold the back fan shroud on to reveal the impeller. It looks like a pretty sophisticated piece of tech right here. Like it. Next I'm going for this nut. I'm going to use my impact. I took a screwdriver and I'm just wedging it in here to keep the engine from turning. And it looks like this is a standard threaded nut. See how this goes. 17mm socket. Might be 2 hands. I'll come back. I haven't had any luck getting this nut off yet. What wound up happening was on the magneto here. It just sheared off the lock pin or the keyway and spun itself off from this end. Let me try something else. I'm going to shove maybe a string or something down in there to hold the piston in the lower position and give another shot. Alrighty, plan B. We're going to figure out what the bottom of the stroke is right there. Then we're going to take a rope feed it into the piston and try to keep the piston from coming up. I'm going to put the impact on it. Let's see. Okay, that feels like it's got it. Let's try again with the impact. Full power. Damn, that's really on there. Can't believe it. Attempt number 2 with the breaker bar. Whew, finally got it. Well, that was kind of hard. I don't like that. That's a solid nut. All the way through the plastic. I guess nothing but the best quality for Stihl. Alright, finally we can take out the screws that actually hold the engine to the plastic. There's 4 of these, obviously. This is the 4-mix Stihl backpack blower engine in all its glory. Completely removed from all the plastic shroud. I like it. It's cute. Alrighty, I want to take this, I want to get the muffler off, but I have one bolt down in here that's seized. I tried soaking it in penetrating oil, all kinds of good stuff, and wound up breaking my torque bit on it, and the hole's too shallow for my torque socket to get in there, so I'm going to cut the bead here and try to pull off this front half. We'll see what's in there. Yeah, I think that'll get deep enough. I cut the muffler open. There's really not too much going in here. There's the back side. Yeah, this really didn't go so pretty. It was a little bit difficult to get this apart. Bent some pieces. There's a center part inside. You can see a spark arrestor down in there. But really nothing special here. Just 3 pieces of stamped tin. Alright, for the purpose of verifying that this is indeed a 4-stroke, we're going to count the movements of the piston. Remember, there's a intake, compression, combustion, and exhaust. Alright, what we have here is the cam. What we have here is the cam and I guess you'd call these the lifters. And push rods going up to the valves, opening those valves. I'm going to be twisting the crank to show the movement, and then I have a screwdriver into the spark plug cylinder so you can see the piston going up and down. But what we're mostly going to be focusing on is these rocker arms moving. Top dead center, both valves closed. This should be the intake valve open, sucking air in, piston going down. This should be the compression stroke, piston moving up, top dead center. This is the combustion, piston moving down. And then finally there's the exhaust valve opening. Oh, if I can get the thing to turn. Piston coming up. This is definitely a 4-stroke. I love it.